Kerplop, warriors, and hello, my citizens of the kingdom. I think I'm finally mastering Clinton. Export says she speaks it every stream. And in answer to your question, Zephyr, Export does like chocolate. Now, today I will be playing this game where I power squash to remove dirt from buildings. Oh, how fun! This must be what you ordinary citizens do every day. Oh, yes, God of Wolves, of course. Klingon. Yes, that's what I said. Now let's review Export's schedule for the week. Mondays are gaming days. Tuesdays, karaoke, my favorite food. Wednesdays, class with Dr. Export. Next week, she says she will be teaching on Rome. Thursdays are gaming, and Fridays, Nikke guest host streams. This week, you all properly voted for me, as you should. Export says that I will be rotated out of the poll next week, so it's more equitable for the other Nikke, since you would obviously choose me every week. Next week, the options will be Yan, Sugar, and Lilywise. I see I have a request from Zephyr. Are you not entertained? The rest of the impressions will be saved for the last 10 minutes of stream. The first 50 minutes will be only I, your king. Except for the crown ones, of course. You're welcome to submit those. The last 10 minutes, you can submit requests for one of the other 5 Nikkes, and we will also spend those 10 minutes choosing what movie you all would like to watch with Export tomorrow. And remember, this movie must be public domain. Meaning, it can't be an ordinary movie, it must be one that Export can get without having to worry about the rights to it. She's not a king after all, she doesn't have rights to everything, like I do. Congratulations, RogSon! On 7 months of membership, happy to see you here tonight. Oops, just a moment. Oh dear, what have I done? Messed up my screen, just a moment. Aramis, the original mummy, is there a public domain one? Because it has to be one that is public domain, so it does not get taken down. Super Space Raptor, how dare you? To compare me to Crow, that's terribly offensive. Alright, and then Export will post the public domain site in the chat so you can browse the options while we play today. Now, let's begin power squashing these buildings. I'm not sure how the squash cleans everything, but guess that's just part of the job. Let's begin. Export bought the full version, so now there's more options. Oh, power washing, of course. That makes sense. Whoa. Ooh, how satisfying. Look how the dirt comes right off. I can see why you enjoy this. I must get one of these for Trom. Make sure to let Export know if the game audio is too loud. Oh, and here. The fence as well. How many of you have a 3-day weekend? My understanding is that many citizens have to work some days, but that this weekend, some of you get 3 days of rest. Lugario, I don't have pain from this posture due to strong glutes and core. Helps me to maintain this position with no pain. The position of the pelvis is very important for this kind of posture. Must make sure it is tucked. Ah, I see a crown request. Thank you, Zephyr. Oh ho ho, my vocabulary is awesome. Yes, well said, Zephyr. My vocabulary is expensive. Ah, request from Dirtfeather. Whatever does this mean? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, a peck of pickled peppers, Peter Piper picked. Kachim, this must come out of exports budget, for mine is being saved for the ball pit. There are much more important renovations to be made for the kingdom. A 5-day weekend, ooh! But it included getting sick? That's not ideal. Thank you, Dirtfeather. Yes, the ball pit will be large and full of balls, all colors, not one of those sad beige ball pits. Export regrets that she knows what you're talking about, Sleepy. Yes, Zephyr. Alexavier, yes, I'm willing to give this a try just for today. It is quite satisfying to see the dirt removed. It tickles my brain. Lucario, so far, Export spent most of the first day of her 4-day weekend sleeping. What, Zephyr? You lost the balls? That's the most important part of the ball pit. Ah, I see more requests. A 2 chime? That's from Dirtfeather. I see one from Lorinator as well. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Also, what's a woodchuck? Excellent question. I believe it is a game where people throw logs. Ah, look how shiny these rocks are. Ah, I see a request from Argit Lem Papa. Pape. Wait, Kilo? Wells? Don't overthrow me. I'm your king. You would conquer my kingdom, Dirtfeather? My kingdom is far more glorious than Rome. What does Rome have that my kingdom doesn't have? I'm certain it doesn't have a bowling alley. Zephyr, you will be overthrown right out of chat. How dare you disrespect your king? Speaking of the bowling alley, Export will be spending part of this weekend finishing up the next Roundtable Talk with Crown and Crew episode. She's still waiting for Shift Up to reveal the next Nikke for the Gotcha Forecast with Marion. Ah, I see another request from Dirtfeather. Gloria ad Romum. Excuse me, how dare you trick me into saying things? Export warned me about that. Maximus, do you mean the horse from Tangled? That's one of Export's favorite Disney princess movies. By the way, Arcana wasn't kidnapped. I never kidnap. I just aggressively invite guests. Oh, thank you, 1F. Heavier than usual. In which area? Lucario, I don't believe you. Blasphemy. Yes, Bravenwolf, tell me. Yes, I made Arcana an offer she couldn't reissue. Poor dog. I keep much better care of Trom's stable than this. That request is heresy, Derpfeather. Not because you're saying Rappy is mid, that's true. But that second part is evil. Even if this week has proven Crow had some points. Let's see. Just a moment. Oh dear. Just a moment, friends. I need to adjust so I can see the entire message. It's cut off. Why, yes, subjects. Rappy is mid and Crow is my queen. Again, you have tricked me. Ravenwolf Derp tricked me again. I promise I won't be falling for it a third time. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Third strike. Ah, I see a request from Argot. My milkshake brings all the boys to the stream. Now, does milkshake refer to the front end or the back? Export has been dealing with uncomfortable dry eye. Does anyone have a good solution for that? I suggested she simply put lotion in her eyes, but she had an idea that that would not work. Zephyr, I'm saving the non-crown impressions for the end of stream, the last 10 minutes, so that one will go unfulfilled for now. I'm not sure, Lucario. I believe it's the udders that produce the milk, but I don't have any udders. Pull away from the investment? Ah, interesting. Another request from Derpfeather. Is this a trick? Yes, I see it. Corvus. Corvus pulchrum est. Derpfeather, do you speak Latin? I was told that was a zombie language. Oh, a dead language, of course. Replace it with Robot Eye? Why didn't I think of that? I'll make sure to pass that on to Export. Oh, and thanks, it's Jay's official. Oh, it's Jay's official members for raiding. Oh, this is Export's first raid. How exciting. Welcome. Today, Crown is hosting stream. I crown the king from Nikke. Any Nikke fans feel free to submit requests for crown impression lines. Ah, I see Zephyr has submitted one. All hail the Pope to give me power of the divines. Yes, as king, I am head of the Nikke Church. How many carrots are on my crown? There's no carrots. Super Space Raptor? Carrots are orange vegetables. You know this. The Nikke Church worships thighs, obviously, as well as the commander. He's a central figure. Piggy, no, this is not an AI. This is Export doing her Friday Nikke impression. Every Friday, I do the one that was voted for earlier that week, and this week it is Crown. As it should be every week. Ah, thanks for following on Twitch. Export tells me it is most helpful. It appears the house is clean. Ah, I see 2 requests. One from Lorinator. Corona multo pulcrior est quam corvo. I have a bad feeling about that line. I think it's another trick. This one from Argot. The Nikke Church worships Dorothy, the superior member of the Pilgrims. And one from Derpfeather. All embrace me. It's my time to rule at last. At last. I have been waiting to sit upon my throne. Oh, squirrel. Export did see some kind of chipmunk the other day. It was most exciting. Oh, thank you, Lorinator. I'm glad I can trust your Latin. Kilo is adjusting to the kingdom. I would like to pronounce your name correctly, but I have a feeling I will not. Club beef? Because the DH is... I'm so sorry. Ah, another request from Zephyr. Oh, my beautiful chocolate waifu has sadly been disgraced by the impurity of greed. Yes, those photoshops were unsettling. At least I hope they're Photoshop. I do so enjoy chocolate. Big boy, no fast games. I cannot shift my attention between chat and the game. If you watched me play Mario, you would understand. Export says I have ABCD. Alex Xavier, thanks for following on Twitch. Oh, I see a request from Zephyr. How do I pronounce that? But Siren will be mine! Cookies and cream? I do enjoy Oreos. Trom does not seem to, though. What's everyone's favorite ice cream? Oh, yes, Doctor, of course. ADHD. That's what I said. Everyone post your favorite ice cream in the chat. Export's favorite is chocolate peanut butter, where she adds the peanut butter herself. Ah, interesting, Lagario. Do you have to get those from a special vendor? Bravenwolf? Message in Twitch? Because no, I did not see it. I believe someone also... Oh, about my favorite song and why. Yes, yes. My favorite song. I'll have to think about that. Feather, you can donate using bits or subscribing with your Amazon Prime. Pineapple banana ice cream. So tropical. Ravenwolf, I'm still deciding on my favorite song. Congratulations, Eramiserasmus, 4 months as a member. Ah, I see a request from Argit. My favorite message is Feliz cumpleaños. And your name, Aramis, is in the next video credits, along with all other Tier 2 members. Ravenwolf, I believe I will say my favorite song is Shake Your Top by Taylor Swift. S'mores ice cream. I have not tried it, however, Export's favorite dessert is s'mores. Raven, yes, I see the highlight. I was confused, which is strange because normally I'm never confused. Ah, I see a request from Zephyr. By the way, Derp, I don't think Export will play Boom, because from what I heard from Trony, it's a horror game. And Export hates horror. But I still don't know why she wouldn't want to play as the monster. Oh, shake it off! Of course! That makes sense. Although I think I prefer Shake Your Top. I thought you were supposed to shimmy to the song. Logmania, I'm afraid I will not be saying that. I'm afraid Siren might hear and be confused. I don't want her to misinterpret my intentions. Oh, goodbye, Hades. Must return to the underworld, I assume. Thank you, Eramiserasmus. He gifted 5 memberships. Everyone thank Eramiserasmus. Especially Kay, Incurcio, Emmanuel Diaz, Tassanova, and Nefariel. Ah, I see another request from Dirtfeather. Just a moment. edges of this fence are exasperating me. Let's see. Ah, Dr. V, congratulations on 2 months of membership. All right, I see. I was chosen by heaven. Say my name when you pray to the skies. See myself rise with Rapunzel, my protector. Make them bow to my will. To the skies, sea crown rise. What beautiful poetry. Am I crouching? Indeed I am. Is this fence clean yet? Goodness, I would never allow the kingdom to become this dirty. I would send Chime out. She doesn't mind some hard physical flavor. Yes, I think there is a large overlap of Sabaton and Nikke fans. Huzzah! Joshua, export watches Sky JLV and Xeoxys guides for solo raid. Lagmania, your GPA won't matter in heaven. Indeed, how fast you drive is not important. Not in heaven. What's most important is if you funded the king's ball pit. Ooh, a raccoon! Did you share your snack with it? I see a request from Trilith3. Asks Chime to power wash the castle gates. Yes, and while she power washes, I would love to watch. It's so satisfying. I can see why you citizens enjoy this. Wait a moment, where did that comment go? I saw something saying, oh yes, 1F ball pits. There will be no snakes in the ball pit. Thanks for Amazon Prime subscription, Lorinator. It really helps Export's channel and allows me to continue guest streaming. I hope you all enjoy the fun emojis. Ooh, this is difficult. I must crouch. And I will switch, and I will draw you all a picture. A heart. To show my love as your king. Thanks, Nirvana919, for your Prime subscription. Lagmania, you guys voted for Rome, is my understanding, instead of how to talk to women. Alex, Sin is the backup. Siren is the main goal. Oh, I see a request from Zephyr. Ooh, ah, ooh. Dang it. Doesn't seem to have worked. I'll never give up. Nirvana919, the bowling alley has been fully funded and built. I'm currently working on the ball pit. thanks to all the new Prime subscription members on Twitch. We have a hype train going on Twitch. Not sure what that means, but it sounds exciting. Is this truly not clean yet? How frustrating. I see. It's the top area that's not clean. Very important to keep your top area clean. Thanks, Stem Imperial, for following on Twitch. Request from Zephyr. Says, yes, please, follow me to battle and painful death. Oh dear. Goodness, this is time-consuming. A new roundtable talk with Crown and crew will be airing next Wednesday. And with a new song in French. It's about Marion for some reason. Ooh, look at the colors. The art is inspired by Expedition 33. The music video art is very nice and will definitely be stuff you'd want as wallpaper. If you know what I mean. Ravenwolf, everything is always weird in Nikke. That's how we like it. We're all mad here. Dr. Yes, Joan de Marion. Further, yes. Strong glutes support a heavy plot. Sleepy, I like that reference to the future Marion song. Thank you for remembering. No problem, SgtCBird. Better late than clever. That's what I always say. I see a request from Zephyr. Speaking of Marion, first off, you're not the main heroine, Marion. And secondly, wait, what the... Doro! That was frightening, Zephyr. I didn't like reading that. don't know how many of you saw my interview with Doro. Didn't go quite as planned. Better late than never, Doctor. Well, how can that be? Chime told me I was extremely accurate in saying that I was better late than clever. I'm still waiting on my royalties from doing my Dorex commercial. K-Chim, there was an attempted interview with Doro. In the Royal Hour, episode 4, I believe. Feather, how could you guess? Yes, the best operating system. I see a request from Lagmania. Doro, 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 Doro. Ah, and Zephyr commented the same thing. Be careful, you'll call her. It seems this chair has not come clean yet. I must crouch. That's better. Out of context. Well, I wanted to interview a cool Doro, like Doro Laplace or Doro Drake, but got stuck with Doro Aria. Sometimes you have to take what you can bet. Goodness. A king should never have to crouch on the ground like this to clean. Where is Chime? She'd barely have to crouch after all. What's an aria? It's a character. It's a Nikke. Logmania, I believe you earn more points if you're subscribed. Hint, hint. Yes, poor Aria. Most asked me, who? When I told them I'd be interviewing her. Request from Zephyr. Oh, Chime, please fetch the pesticide. And Doro on my face! Zephyr, that's quite disturbing. What kind of a mind could come up with such a thing? Blue Tut, true, but I'm not sure that will be the case in the Chinese version. Can I power wash this off? Ooh, yes. How pleasing. It's green. Whatever is going on? Two new requests. Deaf Feather. I like big plots and I cannot lie. Oh, Siren! Oh no, Doro Siren! And Bravenwolf. Chime, I need you to tame me a Doro so I may have a royal pet. That's true, Trom is not a pet. It's like a service dog, a dog with a job. Really, Bravenwolf. Kilo and Trony are my royal pets. Epinal doesn't exist. Just like Kay and Papillon. Why is it turning green? How strange. Ravenwolf, no, Marion is my daughter. That's why she constantly calls me Mommy number 7. And oh wait, I almost just spoiled a joke from the next Crownin' crew. That was close. Export would have been most displeased. Goodness. What kind of party did they have in this garden? It's quite a disgrace. Doctor, yes, Marion does have a mommy tier list. I'm at the top and Rappy is at the bottom, as it should be. How dare you, Bravenwolf? Out of context, the list in order is Rappy, Anise, Neon, Snow White, Rapunzel, Scarlet, and me, Crown. Oops. Extra strong power washer. Perhaps I could make a power washing commercial. Agario, can you be a power bottom from a chair? Seems I'm too close. Into the pit. Ravenwolf, well, it's going to be around forever. Just because something is old doesn't mean you throw it away. Especially once K is released and we lose that joke. Logmania, I haven't seen that request come through in Twitch. Cleaning soup? Ooh, I'd like to hear more about that, K-Chim. Is that some kind of detox? Or a laxative? Dirtfeather, Crown is so old Red Hood likes her? How dare you! Show some respect for your king. Ah, there it is. Logmania's request. 2 things are infinite. The universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. Well, we just did discuss the universe yesterday, when Export taught on the subject of space. She said the universe continues to expand. I assume from overconsumption of carbohydrates. Too many cakes, Feather. You can never have too many cakes. Besides, when I put on weight, it goes straight to my cakes. Oh, God. There's more. Let's clean the little birdhouse. Birdies. Oh, am I still crouching? How confusing. Alright, friends, I will remain with you for 2 more minutes before Export opens it up to additional impressions and voting on the movie for Saturday. Cleaning soaps, of course. I'm disappointed, though. I was excited to hear about the cleaning soups. No, you're only supposed to clean with water. What I've always heard. Ooh, disgusting. Alright, I shall finish this birdhouse and then move on. But I'm too close. How can I reach it? Ah, birdhouse stand is clean. What about the house itself? Oops, I'm stuck. Ooh, quite filthy. Ah, I see a request from 1F. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back from the depths of hell. Ah, excellent. Just in the nick of time. All right. Good night, warriors. Marjoram, as Export says. All right, friends. Let's get in. Oops. Any other of the requests and discuss movie night. Redacted, I bought the full game. That's why we're in the garden today instead of doing that stone pathway again. Alright, so movie night. Did any of you take a look at that list of movies? So there's all these here public domain movies. Just be not over quite yet. But that's it for Crown for tonight. Let's see. Do we want comedy? Or science fiction and horror? I know someone had suggested Night of the Living Dead. So there's that one. We'll put that on a poll. So other people had said Night of the Living Dead or Teenagers from Outer Space, Popeye for President, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Little Shop of Horrors. I just saw do they have any Columbo episodes? I don't know. Haven't explored this too mucho. There's Night of the Living Dead. Teenagers from Outer Space. Just put the link in the chat, by the way, to the public domain movie list. So these are sci-fi and horror. Legario, age rating, I hadn't really thought about that. Nothing too horrifying. Ooh, Attack of the Giant Leeches, that sounds very horrifying. The Brain from Planet Aram, that sounds funny. White Zombie. Seems like we're mostly wanting sci-fi and horror. The best is yet to come. Yes, I am sleepy derpy. Derp feather. There's no search bar? Oh, I didn't. That's a good point, Jespy. How the heck is that the case? The best is yet to come. Charlemagne here. Doctor, just depends on if the movie is public domain. That's the only requirement, because if we're gonna watch it together at the same time, it's got to be public domain. Let's take a look at some comedies. I've heard of His Girl Friday. I've never seen it. I'd like to see it. It's supposed to be a good movie. Have I ever screamed yawned before? I have, yes. Not often, but I have. Anybody interested in His Girl Friday, or is that just me? Lots of Charlie Chaplin here. Yep, that's no joke. Look at all the Charlie Chaplins. Charlie Chaplin, Charlie Chaplin. But are those silent movies? I don't want a silent movie. Jack and the Beanstalk, Abbott and Costello. Musical version of the classic fairy tale. That sounds pretty fun. Let's try to narrow it down so we can vote. Oh, here's Little Shop of Horrors. I'd be open to that one. I've never seen it, but I love the song Suddenly Seymour. Especially the Jonathan Groff version. Jonathan Groff's my guy. Let's choose one more. I know, Redacted. Star Wars original trilogy would be awesome to watch. How about Teenagers from Outer Space or Night of the Living Dead? I know those were two on the list from people's suggestions. How about Night of the Living Dead? Alright, I'm gonna put a poll out. So we got some comedies and we got some horror. Swallowed wrong. 7 a.m. shift on Sunday. Sorry, doctor, that sucks. Sorry, I took a sip of water, but I swallowed wrong. It's because I had my tonsils out a while ago, but as an adult. And so I sometimes don't swallow quite right. Don't get a tight enough seal. Here comes the pole, doo 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 doo. Here comes the pole. It's alright. Doo 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 doo. Little darling. Alright, pose up, y'all. Vote. Vote your heart out. Ligaro, no, I'm actually not doing my steps. I got, like, no steps in today. It was a very low step day for me today, which is sad because I've been doing super good. Taking full advantage of the time off. Up, request from Dirt Feather for Yan. Why, yes, Crown is better than Rappy. Alright, so far looking like it's between Little Shop of Horrors and Night of the Living Dead. Might have to do a, we might have time for both. Or we might, ow, my leg. Might have to do Tiebreaker. Don't forget to get your requests in. Dirt Feather got a Yan in. Alright. Give it a few more minutes. Vote. Get your votes in. Chinese style Southern Belle. Yep, I love her dress. It's so pretty. Alright, we might need to do a tiebreaker. Oh my god. Tiebreaker poll between Little Shop of Horrors and Night of the Living Dead. I'm adding together the YouTube ones and the Twitch ones. That's why you might be confused. Just to go to vote. I put the polls out on Tuesday. The Nikke impression election. The polls come out on Tuesday. It'll be on YouTube. Putting that tiebreaker poll out because the poll, it was tied between when I added together Twitch and YouTube. They were tied. Alright, Zephyr Yan request. But honestly, Rappy has better thighs than Crown. And to all you crow lovers, get the heck out of here. Alright. Next music, Dirt Feather, next Nikke music video comes out next week. On Thursday. It'll be, the song is included in the Wednesday Crown and Crew. But then the music video comes out on Thursday. Alright, vote for the tiebreaker. Yeah, not Monday, Brave and Wolf. Sorry. Alright, looks like Little Shop of Horrors is winning. Give it another minute. Get your votes in, get your requests in. Alright, so who you guys think's gonna win next week's impression poll? Sugar or Yan or Lilywise? There's a small chance I'll add Jen to that list. We'll see if I'm feeling confident with my Jen. Super Space Raptor, I gotta add the votes together. Alright, so adding together between YouTube and Twitch, looks like Little Shop of Horrors wins. Thanks, Just B. Yan hasn't won in a while. Alright, everybody. So, tomorrow, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 2-hour stream. Special, sorry, I'm tired. Special bonus stream for the 4-day weekend. It'll be in my normal voice. Hope that's good enough for y'all. Brave and Wolf, I'm not hating on Rappy. I'm just reading what's said. Archangel request, it is wise to protect Rapunzel from Red Hood's tendencies. So, yes. All right. Oh, you meant Dirt Feather. I was like, I didn't do it, Braven Wolf. Excuse me. All right, everybody. So tomorrow, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, special Saturday 2-hour stream. First ever 2-hour stream. And we will be watching Little Shop of Horrors together. So, yes, looking forward to it. Hope you all have a good night tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow. Majram.